Non-local teachers from Wajir County have
to determine the number of teachers at risk.
That working in Mandera was a disturbing experience.
That was what most Kenyans were meant to believe, that northern Kenya is not favorable to non-local teachers. However, according to evidence obtained by Kulan Post, some of the teachers declined to be transferred to other parts of the country, stating that they are comfortable in their stations within the region. The Teachers Service Commission has been forcefully transferring teachers from Wajir County against their will. According to several correspondences in our possession, some of the teachers stood their ground and declined to be transferred, saying the region was not as insecure as TSC would have Kenyans believe. In a reply laced with emotions, Mildred Akinyi Opondo, a teacher at Gurar Primary School, declined a letter of transfer to Kajiado or Narok, stating that she could not abandon her pupils who were candidates for the upcoming national examinations. She said, and I quote, "I felt the plight and the need of the children and candidates in my station that will be required to sit for the national examinations by the end of this year, irrespective of the fact that they had no teachers to attend to them. I hereby wish that my request to continue serving this community will be granted. Since I was posted here, I have never experienced any kind of inhumane treatment from the community nor insecurity cases." In a letter dated 26 February 2018, Jeremiah Njeri, a teacher at Wajir Girls Secondary School, similarly declined transfer offer, saying he could not establish why he was being transferred while he was comfortable at his station. He said, and I quote, "I am comfortable at my current station, Wajir Girls Secondary School, delivering my teaching services as expected. I find no reason whatsoever to transfer me from my current working station and as such continue serving in Wajir Girls Secondary School." This revelation is a slap on the face of non-local teachers who 2 weeks ago appeared before the Parliamentary Committee on Education citing sexual abuse, gross discrimination and name-calling.
All non-locals are supposed to have access to where security is, and the non-locals can go to those far-flung areas because they know the geography, the language, and so on. So we take care of this.
According to sources at Teachers Service Commission, the transfer of over 500 teachers was affected on a single day following the death of a teacher and his partner at Karsa village in Wajir East constituency. Hakim Sharmake is a student union leader at the Kenyatta University. He is part of a pressure group opposed to the mass transfer of teachers from Wajir County.
When teachers have been transferred from the region without their consent, when they are in class, and some of them still reject the transfer and write letters to the board declining the transfer, that means that there is someone in office who's trying to marginalize the region, somebody who made an emotional decision about this whole transfer of teachers from the region.
His colleague Hassan Mahat, a law student at the same university, echoed his sentiment, adding that the mass transfer amounts to marginalization.
In a way that we have some letters with us that are declining the transfer. Some of them are citing that Wajir is peaceful. Some of them are citing that they've had families there and they want to stay in Wajir. But transfer were coming to them at their homes even. Or some of them were even called to the headquarters and told to come for those letters. That is a deliberate attempt for TSC to marginalize Northeastern. And we see it's the continuation of the major attempts that this regime, starting from the Kenyatta regime up to this Uhuru Kenyatta regime, to ensure that we remain marginalized, we remain underdeveloped.
Not be discriminated. Our children must not be discriminated. Our children must not be discriminated. Our children must not be discriminated.